stock review. Um, right now, we are gazing on the volatility index, which at this point in time is going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm not saying where it's going to end up, not right now, but at the end of the show, I will. I want to apologize to my regular viewers. I had need of a PR program. Um, kind of try to solve some problems I've been having. So I sort of kind of been bastardizing my other projects to sort of kind of supplement that media platform and sort of flood it with content. Two reasons: try to backload, you know, get some subscribers. One, two, try to let people know how slow they truly are and how behind the curve they really are, when we all know that coronavirus has so much to do with electromagnetism, and we got people running around here with fucking sanitizing wipes. Right. So, this was predicted by Manly P. Hall long time ago. I don't know. He's been dead for like what, 40 years, um, maybe 30. I don't know. Anyways, you guys know how my shows are. You know, we're totally into the culture, and I'll just put it that way. Anyways, let's get back to the money. Volatility index off the hook today. The dollar is up 99.62. Issue here is the inverted derivative is up as well. What does that tell you? That tells you that when you're going off a cliff, sometimes you can shoot off the cliff, and sometimes you can hit the brakes and turn the car sideways because you don't want to go over the cliff, and you fall off that cliff sideways. That's what's going on right now. They don't want the down market, but they haven't learned how to live with it yet. That there is absolutely no backing. Everything's shut down. So, as far as any kind of business that's been transacted is on a small scale. Two, it's been stimulated by government printing money. So of course the dollar is going to be high. Um, and after today, at the end of today or early tomorrow, I will be taking the bull side on the dollar. No doubt it is going to be inflated to no end. And a weak dollar is stock market positive. But the point is, the trend is down, not up. So why be in bearish dollar? That's totally illogical. So I've rode the bearish dollar derivative. It's cool, I just wanted to sort of kind of shelter some money and midterm volatility. So I slapped it there, because the issue is it's not going to go down but so far because they keep on pushing it up. But the stock market wants to correct itself, so it sort of kind of corrects itself once in a while, and that was just a good place to hide some liquidity for now until I could sort of kind of get it in play. And a lot of people don't understand trading. Getting funds into play is very important. I mean, you might want an IPO and bid 5% below price, and you still not, that doesn't guarantee that someone's going to sell it to you. So to get money into play is very important. Once it is into play, having the ability to move it. I'm sort of kind of stuck in some trades until the end of the day or to the early tomorrow, which I'll be very active tomorrow after doing some market and technical analysis this evening. But I really want to get into subprime bond market. You see how blown up it is. That means money is leaving the stock market and going into the bond market, which is maybe 100 times bigger than the stock market right now. Along with Federal Reserve help, subprime is winning the day. High yield is losing. When subprime is being favored over high yield, it's bad. When high yield is being favored, it's good. The issue here is why are they favoring the subprime market over the high yield market? Very simply, it's a bigger target. The subprime is way bigger than the prime. There are very few people in prime position. There are some people there, but very few. They're really trying to get this thing stabilized. The issue is they're doing the same thing over again that they did in 08, just on a bigger scale. And it's absolutely the wrong thing to do. And they have to know that this is only going to perpetuate a bigger downturn sideways. And prolonging the pain and intensifying the pain, which is what it seems that's what their goal is. General IPOs just getting their asses kicked. Artificial intelligence getting their asses kicked. Volatility as such. Energy getting his ass kicked. I'm in dollar bearish. Dollar bearish is up. For how long? Who freaking knows? I hold none of those. Thank God I hold nothing in metals because they're getting walloped today. I think I sold a few days ago because I saw it coming. BABA is up in the Cashless Society. That's about it. And as you can see, everybody's getting their ass whipped by Abby. And they're not even actively being traded right now. They're just froze. I don't even know what that is. I should get them off of them. Going to the markets here. Okay, the Dow Jones is 685. Considering how big that market is, yeah. Okay, 2.8700. Let's call it a down day in today's environment. S&P kind of 81. That's sort of big for them. 2600s. So it's an even deal. And the best of them all at 163.7809 and plummeting. Nasdaq, which is really whenever I'm playing in volatile times, I make sure I have at least 2 positions in the Nasdaq. If you don't have that, then sorry, your indicators are fucked up. You're not gonna see anything coming if you're just tunnel vision on S&P nor New York. That's just it, because the bond market is closely tied to the Nasdaq or the bond market derivatives, unless you're trading direct bonds, which is a whole nother application. It's not here, right? Right. You're not trading stock market, you're trading bonds. That's a whole different, or maybe you might be running 2 screens. Who knows? I'm running one until my opening day in Forex will probably be in a couple months. I'm not ready to do Forex trading. But we can get to the Forex markets because I have it here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 currencies falling against a rising dollar. And they're all were the ones that were gaining against a falling dollar, except for the Japanese yen. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 currencies rising against the dollar, which should be stock market positive, and probably, and is the main reason why the international bond market and the Nasdaq subprime is being blown up. You can see it right here. You're gonna see it down today. Maybe another full solid point for each index, except for Nasdaq. That liquidity is going to move from the bond market into the Nasdaq. So tomorrow you're going to see a moderate to mid gain or flat in the New York and S&P. You're going to see a slight gain in the Nasdaq, and then on Friday it is going to blow up into the positive. It's all in the newsletter. It's all in the link. It's all in the cycle. Just pray to God that metals kind of correct themselves back to that 16 level I was talking about. Just for good measure. Diversify, be smart, be observant. Don't follow the rest of the cattle. On and on and on and on. Thank you for tuning in.